So, the latest apocalyptic scenario we're faced with is the deadly disease that we all know by now, coronavirus, which, despite all the media attention it's been getting lately, really isn't as deadly as you'd think. Or it might be. The jury is still kind of out on this one. There's a growing possibility that China is secretly covering up the real number of deaths, but that's a conspiracy in of itself, and we haven't got time for that, so... What did catch my attention over the weekend, though, and I'm sure caught many of yours as well, is this. Now, for any fans of the Resident Evil series, such as myself, this really needs no explanation, but for those who don't know, on the left is the logo for a biological research lab, Wuhan Biotech Labs, Wuhan of course being the place where the coronavirus originated. And on the right, you've got the logo for Umbrella, the fictional evil biocorporation who, in the Resident Evil video game series, cause all of the trouble and create the zombies that gave us, well, mainly me, many sleepless nights as a kid. In the series, they're also ultimately responsible for the destruction of Raccoon City, the place where all of this occurs. Speaking of Raccoon, Raccoon is an anagram of Corona. Or is it? To my great disappointment, I came to discover that Raccoon City in the game is actually spelt with 2 C's. Yeah. But still, I mean, come on, that's close enough, right? I know, I do hate to be the bearer of bad news because I do love a good conspiracy theory, but I also like to do my fact-checking and research. So to further burst the bubble of this little conspiracy, here I go again. I'm afraid this is not the logo for Wuhan Biotech Labs, but actually the logo for... Yeah, no, I'm not even going to try and pronounce it, so you'll just have to do that yourselves. Now, this lab is actually located 500 miles away in Shanghai. Now, for some that's still pretty close, but for others, it's enough to put the lid on this whole thing. So, in conclusion, this is not some foreshadowing or mirroring of the Resident Evil universe, but, you know, this doesn't change the fact that that's still a logo for a bio company. That's a little worrying, you know, of all the designs and choices you could have made, you went with this? The same as a fictional bio company who create a zombie virus? Really? Anyway, I'm sorry, but hey, it was fun while it lasted, and we've all learned something new. I guess the zombie apocalypse isn't upon us just yet.